Dave's Plastic Collectibles here, having a look at a bargain that I just found. This is a 118 model of a 1968 Ford GT Mustang from the famous Bullet movie Steve McQueen. Now, very much a very famous car. Ford have continued it on, making several later models that were bullets, a couple of limited editions, like when they do their Mach 1s and their bosses and all that sort of stuff. So they've done it again in a couple more occasions. So a very, very popular model, and obviously the Bullet, a very, very big name in the Ford and Mustang community. Now, I've always ummed and ahed about buying this model. I actually own a Mustang and have quite a lot of 118 Mustangs, hence in my collection. I'm not about buying it. I'm not a big green light fan. It's like, yeah, you know, you get what you pay. But what I've always liked about it was that it did actually come with a Steve McQueen figure, as you can see there, because of the movie. Obviously famous for the movie because of the big car chase that went forever. And it was probably one of the greatest car chases of all time for a very, very long time, and did definitely set the mark, particularly not in 1968 as well as the 70s as well. So let's have a look at the model and the absolute bargain. So there is the scale of him. You get a little figurine of Steve McQueen, which is really cool. Now, Greenlight, as I said, not the greatest of manufacturers. Sorry to Greenlight, but hey, I'm going to be honest. You get what you pay for. But I got to tell you, now this is not really a love model in this particular one I'm talking about, not the actual car. And yet it's in really good nick. So there's the big 5-litre V8. So she's great. Everything opens. It's completely die cast. Look, the wheels still move. Everything opens on it. There was a bit of dust on it, so that's why I was saying, well, it's not really in the greatest condition. But hey, I paid $50 Australian for this, so it's an absolute steal. That's the cheapest 118 I've ever bought in 30 years. I can tell you, sometimes you can be lucky. And it obviously then made the decision for me, yeah, I'm going to buy this and put it in my collection. But I thought, hey, where do you ever get anything this cheap? And just, hey, show it to you guys. And, you know, look at it. There it is. At that sort of money, absolute bargain. But look at it. No paint imperfections whatsoever. No rash. It's great. You know, like, wow. Yeah, maybe Greenlight is a bit better than what I'm thinking. But anyway, you get what you pay for. I think it's great. Absolute bargain. They retail probably $150 to $180 Australian. That's what they're worth. And obviously, there you go. You get the Steve McQueen figure to go with it as well. Great car. Bargain. Until next time, happy collecting.